almost true? I've heard that power in Banyan has been split between the Apostle and the Senators. True, they do not agree on how to deal with the Laguz Alliance, however. As long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. This is our duty, is it not? Indeed. Do not trouble your mind with politics. Let the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war. Can we focus this war again? Probably, hopefully, is not. Let's save.
The Apostle Soniki, Empress of the Banyan Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lakin and vigorously advocate a full-scale war. Having seen their homeland invaded, Banyan's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostle's wishes, Banyan's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sestol Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
For Chapter 3, River Crossing. And we're at part 76 now. Just thinking about numbers, right? This might be the end of the war. The Northern and the Central armies have merged. A force of the Heathseas is too powerful for us. If Tabarn and Nisala can't help us, it might be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Convincing Skrimir won't be easy, but I can't let our people get killed in the hopeless battle. Understood, Ranulf. This is your war, so I'll follow your orders. I have to say though, retreating won't be easy. According to Soren, the Central Army has mobilized and begun marching on our position. During the last few days, they finally brought in the competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey! Hello, boys. It's good to know you two still hang out together. Tabarn, glad to see you were safe. But what happened? Did the bird tribes hit the supply unit? The Banyan Central Army is here, and they're marching on us? Talk later. Eat now. Sorry, but I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest. How's Tabarn? He's resting inside of that tent over there. Ike, did you see them? Did you see his wings? Yeah. They were covered in blood. He's not hurt, so it must be someone else. I have this awful feeling. A feeling that something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong. Ranulf. Raisin, you here too? You're here too. Your Highness, please wait. I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tabarn. We're worried too. Raisin can't just let him be for a while. Jonathan, Uki, what's going on? What happened to you out there? He saw in the ravens of Kilbos betrayed us again. I'm so mad I can barely see straight. Ravens were informants. They told me on our battle strategy. It was a trap. The supply we were ready to turn out to be the central army itself. The troops were under the command of Benio's most famous General Zelgis. General Zelgis? It's just got a lot worse. You've heard of him. I met him during Manking's war. He's powerful and experienced, and clever, and one of the best generals of our time. Yeah, Fort Bjork, he was quite powerful, alright. Tomorrow was shifted to mine, you attacked this Zelgis guy. Zelgis didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden he stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once." He said that. So the king made a decision. We flew night and day and reached Phoenices, but it was too late. Save for the elderly woman and her children. They were all. I also heard what happened, and I just couldn't believe it. Saul has betrayed us once again. I cannot believe he'd played a role in wiping out Phoenices. Hey, we're not wiped out yet, huh? To barn. Not yet. I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Phoenices is still a country. John, Wookie, you know what we trust, and we must do. Of course, yes. Many on the coast will burn for this. So, that's the whole story. Sorry, we're late. But we're here to stay and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are going to run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that. Of course not, King Debart. I'll get Skrimir right now. A slight delay, but now that we've merged with a hot tribe, we have strength to fight. What are delaying now? Our goal is to cross the Rabah. Core of our forces will ford the river and attack the central army head-on. Ronald, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors to lead them behind enemy lines, undetected. Can you do it? No, sweet. We'll do some officer hunting and keep their leaders' attention on us. Good. But the distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got the river to Heron and Zelgis in their favor. Bah! Use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of you have a battle to fight. Don't interrupt me again, Skrimir. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, while Ranov is so confusion in the rear ranks, a group of Hawk Lagoons will carry the drill mercenaries south and the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply restraint, which also serves as a senator's camp. I see what you're doing. You're going to involve the senators and have them start messing things up. Precisely. Zelgis is a military commander, but the senators have authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request to aid. He will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgis is a soldier through and through. He will not disobey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will probably, that's when you advance. Tamarn and Skrimir will lead the charge. That's all. Is everyone clear on what they have to do? I still dislike your protectors. I'd rather face my enemy and give him my name before I snap his neck on my jaws. The new orders to defeat the cowards, we must use the weapons of college. Let's go! Whoa, strategist. Your strategist is something else. Did you have some kind of magic that you pulls all this crazy ideas off? Well, I did pay him plenty of them, and for them. Soren said this mission will fail. This mission will fail without her help from the Phoenicians army. We're asking you to take a very big risk, King Tabarn. We can handle it. We can do anything if it involves reteaching those vermin in Benyon and a thing or two. Soren hasn't even answered some of Skrymyr's more insane requests. He doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears. Is that why he hasn't been complaining during the briefings? He's saying he looks forward to what the little strategist will say next. It looks to me like Soren's charmed his way to the most powerful position in this army. I'm glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but he's a lot more at ease these days. He used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get close. Like he'd locked himself away, alone in his own little world. We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all. Do you think we'll feel the same way about this war when it's over? Who knows? We'll have to survive it first. Fair enough. Ready? Well, just give me a survive, people. Okay, 6 more, then you're done for the day. Oh boy. Draco Knight. Let's see how's okay, Blue Jam. I'll sew it for this. Right you are. Maybe I see. Missed. Winner for you now. Okay. Next time on Fire Emblem Ready Dawn, it's time for the storm clouds because of River, since I'm not taking the path for me anymore. At least like it's my job to save her. Yeah. Learn about the terms and people of Talius. Yeah, I think. Again, this video. See you later. Till then, goodbye.